Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. Wanted to do a quick update of my smartwatch or exercise band or whatever you want to call them. This is the Elephone W7 GPS band. Still very happy with this band, but I want to kind of go over some things that have been fixed and some things I've figured out. First thing I want to go over is there's been an update, several updates. I'm going to go and click on this. We're at version, see if we can see this. Down says W7 version 12 is the update, the latest update for this. It fixed the weather. We now have weather, everybody. Check that out. It's working every day. It is right on point. You know, I have, and when I say right on point, the weather shows up correctly. I have several digital thermostats reading outside temperature in my house, one on the east end, one on the west end. They always read something different. My phone has it weather on, the temperature on it. The news has temperature, and I'm not sure exactly where it's pulling from, but it is pretty much accurate. Yes, it is 72 degrees here in West Texas. Believe it or not, we're going to hit 80 supposedly twice this week, while the north is in a deep freeze. Wanted to show that. So that is the biggest up thing here on the watch itself, focus, that has been updated and it's working. So there's the weather that came up, and everything else is pretty much the same. It's had several updates, but that one seemed to have fixed it. I'm going to go into settings here on my phone. We can see version 12, app version 49, and that's about it. I want to mention again, I mentioned last time that I thought that the battery voltage on the watch would be fluctuating. One day it says something higher, then lower, then higher. I say again, no, that's not what happens. It doesn't do that. It does every day show a lower battery voltage. Basically, it's always just going down. I've never been able to get down below 32 volts without it going dead, and I'm going to tell you why. If it gets to, I think, 36 volts, it shows that it's at 36%. Excuse me, I digress. It shows it at like 36% or 32%, and I go in for a 3-mile run, and I have the GPS on. By the time I get back, it's showing that the battery is dead. If I did not do that, it probably wouldn't go dead, but I've never seen it. Well, I've seen it once down to 27, I think. But because the GPS and the heart monitor running at the same time will take up a lot of juice. I run approximately through the week between my run and my HIIT training that I do. Say it's I run the GPS 35 minutes a day for 6 days a week, and I'm able to get maybe around 4 days. Almost 5 days, probably closer to 5 days of battery life. If you do not use the GPS on this watch, I'm betting you'll get 7-8 days. You guys who have them out there, kind of, you can know below, just kind of say, hey, this is what I'm getting out of mine. Sorry about the white balance if this is showing up funny on the video, but I wanted to show that. Another thing that I come to realize I want to show you is on the data. I'm going to go to data. I'm going to click on week. One thing that I thought was really off was the miles. You get down to miles, there's things I do not understand. I'm going to go back today here, and I'm going to show you about the distance. Say today, you got 2.513, and it is updated. It says there's a 1 right here. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Go back to the home screen. It shows 4.044 miles. Go back to the data screen. It shows. I don't get it. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to do this. Update. Okay? Saw that? Updated 4.044. Back to the data. Go down to distance, and I don't know. I can't figure that out. But I will say this. I believe that the mileage tracking is correct. The thing that you have to notice on the mileage tracking is that when you go to this, I'm showing the week. I'm going to go down. Here's the days of the week going across the bottom here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd of February. If I click on that, it says 4.044 meters. That should say miles, not meters. So I've done this several times and taken a screenshot, and the next day I come look at it and to make sure that the mileage that I had recorded the day prior on the screenshot was showing up here. And the only difference is the words. It says meters. That is 4.44 miles. That is 7.613 miles. So that is reading correct. It has miles there. Don't know what that 15, maybe that's the average. Well, but no, because it says daily average here, 3.77. Don't quite understand it, but it is tracking correctly. I mean, the totals seem to be accurate. It's just that doesn't show the right. It should be miles, not meters. So hopefully Elephone will fix that. That even though it's sounding slightly minor, but it's something that can definitely be confusing. Furthermore than that, the watch is still working great. If there's something that you would like to show or like to share with others, again, like I say, I did this video. I did the first video. You can go back and check my previous video on this, and some of the problems and some of the issues and some of the things I did not understand. I ran into when I first got this watch back in December. But if you have questions or want things to share, because there's not another video showing or even trying to show some of the issues. It's just people trying to get you to click on their link so you can buy it here so they can get paid. I'm not trying to get paid by anything. I just want to share my experiences, and hopefully we can help each other out with some fixes and some whatever we found with the watch. But I think it's a great watch for 20 bucks, under $25. It is a little scratchy. You probably can't see that. A little screensaver, a little piece of a screensaver would be great over this, but one didn't come with it. It did come with a piece of film when I bought it, but I could stick one on. If I buy another one down the road, this one's last the way I feel it should, I would definitely be getting another one. That's it, guys. Y'all have a blessed day.